Huh? Hi, Aniki. How was your day today? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it crap? My day was... Actually, I feel like I did nothing. I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and then that's it. And my uncle called me this morning, like, through video chat. And we chatted for, like, quite a while. And he asked me, what are you getting your mom for Valentine's Day? I was like, gee, uncle. I'm like, gee, uncle, when are you gonna ask me what I'm gonna get for Valentine's Day? And he was like, what do you want for Valentine's Day? I'm like, uncle, can I have some money for my dental appointment tomorrow? He was like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, I'm being real. I'm being totally real. I'm like, I'm being 100% real. But it was like, seriously, is that what you want? I'm like, you told me what I wanted. So I told you what I wanted. I want money for my dental appointment. I'm like, uncle, it's expensive. You understand? And he actually sent me money for my dental appointment. He was like, fine. Here you go. You can have it. Your internet was... Oh my god, that sounds dreadful. Hi, Kinky. 6'7". Oh my god, I had such a sibling moment earlier. Like, my mom and I were talking about houses in the Philippines. We were talking about houses. We were talking about houses, right? And she was like, if you were gonna get a house, what would be your, like, goal range for a house, right? She was like, what would be your goal range for a house, if ever, Rina? I'm like, what? Why? She was like, you know. She was like, people your age think about houses. I'm like, bitch, how? I'm like, how do you expect me to do that? I'm unemployed. Like, what do you want me to do? Then I was like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, like, million PHP would be for a decently sized house. Like, when we went, like, I did the 6, 7, and then my sibling also did the 6, 7 sign. We had like a telepathy moment because I did the 6, 7, and my sibling did it without. She didn't say 6, 7. But she was eating, and she was between me and my mom, and she did the 6, 7. She did the 6, 7 sign. And I don't know. My mom was like, what was that? I was like, you mean this? 6, 7. And I said, did you know Jesus did the 6, 7? Where is that? Let me look it up. Oh shit. Wait, I gotta... Let me take this out first. You see that? Wait, it's not detecting. Do you see that? Oh, wait, no, it's not showing. Wait a minute. Look at that. Can you see that? Do you see that? 506 units sold of Rina Fumos. Look at that. Imagine 500 of these are gonna be made. Look at that. Very 6, 7. Where? Let me search. Jesus 6, 7. Wait, shit, it's not loading. Wait, I almost look relevant. No, it streams on 6, 7. It streams on the 15th of June. Like, shipment. So they're all gonna be made. All of them are handmade. Here, where is that? Let me play this. With sound. Why is there no sound?
Yeah, I guess he is. Charlie, what is Jesus doing?
6, 7.
I can't hear it. 6, 7.
Yeah, I guess he is. Charlie, what is Jesus doing?
6, 7.
Yeah, I guess he is.
On the off chance that I'm able to move out one day, you know, I'm gonna buy a Jesus statue. And I want it to be the one that does the 6, 7. So that's funny as fuck. I'm sorry. Anyways, let me read the highs first before they expire. Before I can't scroll down. Hi Arrow, hi Zenarius, hi Spooky, hi Mr. Seaweedfish, hi Frisbee, hi Danny, hi Shamtime, hi Vincent, hi Eugen, hi KBJ. Hi Table Drop, hi Sid, hi Jamumu, hi Time Lord, hi Kyo, hi Mr. Papa, hi Spontaneous Male Pregnancy, hi Super Lonely Boy, hi Aries, hi Strave Soul, hi Bimdal, hi Lynx, hi Shizuka, hi Just Here to Watch This, hi Kura, hi Juggernaut, hi Trixaria, hi Starro, hi Ludovicus, hi Magic, hi Simply. Yeah, that's enough highs. That's enough highs. That's enough highs. But imagine though, I sold 506 Rina Fumos. Imagine. You know, I didn't even know it was in that demand. But I'm gonna be real. During the petitions, at the very most, I expected like 150. Like, I thought that it would be sold out. Like, I legitimately thought it would be sold. I legitimately thought that I wouldn't reach the goal, and I was like, oh, at least I tried. And then I would have like shot myself. So I was really surprised when I saw like the petitions reached like 260. Even more so that Rina Fumo sold is, you know, is 500. Because I thought at the very most, people will get like 3, not 10. I think there's like a surprising amount of people who got 10 Fumos. Like a surprising amount of people that got 10 Fumos. They're probably also wondering like, how the fuck did this? They're probably wondering, how did I double it? 1 Fumo for every fetish you have. In that case, I did not buy enough Rina Fumos. Thank you, Absolute. Hi, Absolute Overseer. Hi, Souls, and hi, Chaotic. Hi, Old Man Windbreaker. You need a second job. That's to buy Rina merch? That's good. I need a job. Well, I have a job interview lined up. You know, soon. Pretty soon, actually. Really, really soon. You're gonna ask me, do I actually want to take the job? Then, no. I don't actually want to take the job. I want to read a Fumo harem. I'm only doing it because I want to move out. And I want to be able to apply for a house loan. But I would actually want a job. Because I thought about the math of how much I'm actually going to take home per month. You know, outside the expenses of like just maintaining the job. And then I realized that would only, like, realistically, you know, after the expenses of like, you know, commuting and then the food and like everything, I realized that I'm probably actually only gonna take home around $200. Like maybe 300. We're being generous. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, Crutaeus, what about fast food? No, it's an actual office job. I probably have to explain the gap. You know, considering that I graduated in 2024. I probably have to explain that I have like a little over a year and a half of gap of like not being employed, which in my country is really, really weird. It's rare to find people take a gap year, much less longer than a gap year. So you're asking me, I don't feel confident whatsoever. I managed to bullshit like the phone interview, but I don't think I could bullshit the face-to-face interview. I don't think I could bullshit that one. I started streaming when I was a student, And I managed to graduate because I was streaming. Crazy. You know, I unironically wouldn't have been able to finish my degree if I wasn't streaming. I think that's insane. But also, that's probably... Man, I could have gotten... Like, what? Like, here in still half my degree. I had, like, half of mine. You say you're self-employed and you wanted a more stable form of income. You know, actually, that is actually a great reason for me to explain it. Thank you. I could actually say it like that. Thank you. I was still thinking, like, how do I explain my gap year? Because I could explain my surgery time, the time I took off, but I definitely can't explain, like, the time before that, why I didn't, like, get a job right away. You're right. Is it money well spent? It's not well spent. We're asking me, is it well spent? Hi, Berzier. Look, hear me out. If you're the type, you know that you're not gonna use your degree, and you just want it to flex, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, I beg you, do not do it. Like, you know, I kind of knew. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of knew that I didn't want to use it. I kind of knew that I did not want to use it. I just wanted to flex it. Yeah, I think my degree is pretty good. But I know in myself that I did not actually want to work a desk job. So, you know, my $20,000 degree does not matter. Like, my $20,000 degree is down the drain. It's a piece of paper. It's in my room. And like, what? I don't even make friends in real life. So I have no one to flex this to. Most of my friends went to the same university. So what? We're just flexing on each other that we all graduated from the same fucking uni. No, there's no flexing. Hi, Nightlight. Hi, Brizzy. Hi, Razzles. Hi, John Jofer. There is unironically no one to flex to. Hi, Useful. Because we all graduate from the same place. Though I will admit, it was pretty fun. You know, not fun on my wallet. Me and my parents, like, basically 50-50. I paid for my own tuition starting my 3rd year to my 4th year. For both my last 4 semesters, I paid for it myself. And then the first 6th semester or 7, my parents paid for it. Like, it took me around 10 semesters to graduate. Is it not John Jofer? John Chauffeur. Never. I'm blind. Yeah, because started in 2020. Like, I started October 2020 uni, and then no, it's because I'm trimester at 3 semesters. I graduated. I started in October 2020, something like that, November, and then I graduated around July 2024. So around like 3.5 years is how long it took me. You know, like 3.5 years how long it took me. I graduated like 1 semester earlier than I should have, because I was overloading units. I was overloading units every single time, except for 1 semester. So I mostly did like 24 units. So I was doing around 70, like at most 72 units per year in what I was doing. And I think my last year I did not actually take that much. It was only around like 50 units was the last one. Because by the time I took thesis, I only had like 12 left. Like 12 exactly. And then I submitted my requirements to graduate. Then it was done. I just graduated and then I sat down. I pondered for the rest of my life what I was doing. Actually, no. I debated for a while. And I actually got a real job. But then I went crazy, so I quit. I quit really fast. And then I didn't really think about it. I was a bit on and off. I did apply for a job. I did get an offer like some time ago. Because I was just wondering if I could do it. And I actually could. Then I thought it wasn't worth it. So I just didn't take it. You know, I was like, psych. I didn't actually want it. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow I was gonna mention I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because I don't stream Tuesdays, but today is Tuesday for me. Normally I stream Wednesdays during my speech therapy days, but I have a dental appointment tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon I have my speech therapy, and then I have to pick up my package as well, which is stuck in customs. I have to go there. And then I promised my mom that we'd have like an early Valentine's Day like dinner. We have like an early Valentine's Day dinner. So there's a lot lined up for tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy the entire day. I have to be awake because I unironically have to be awake because, you know, the dent. I'm not gonna enjoy the dentist. It's only like a checkup because I changed dentists, but yeah, I'm pretty loaded tomorrow. I'm really, really loaded tomorrow on stuff to do. I have to wake up at like 7:30ish to get ready. It takes like an hour to get to the dentist. You know, very busy day. And I have to withdraw because I realize I have no cash to withdraw and pay the dentist. Hi, UGL. Thank you for the follow. I realize I have no physical money to pay the dentist. So I have to like withdraw. Like, man, whenever I go to like the hospital, I always need to make sure that I'm bringing at least like 150 USD. But I feel like I'm getting robbed whenever I go to the dentist. I'm like, wow, that's insane. The last time I went to the dentist, I paid around a little over 350 USD. That was way too overpriced. Hopefully this one is not as overpriced. Like, maybe, like, I would be happy if I left the dentist only paying, like $100. I would be happy. I wouldn't be happy to spend $100. But I would be happy that it's only that much. Anyways, yes, for today's plan, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. Oh my god, Rina, what's that? So it's a ROM hack based off the Pokemon manga. Pokemon manga is like way darker compared to like the actual Pokemon anime. It's actually based off Red, not Ash. There's actual death, people die. Like, there's actual dying inside Pokemon manga. Pokemon being split in half and being dead forever. You know, not fainting, as in they're just dead. I'm being 100% real. And apparently this ROM hack is so long, it's around 16 chapters. But I wanted to check it out and see if it was good. Hi Jen, I'm doing pretty well today. You know, I want to check out if it's pretty good. Does it suck? Is it bad? Where is that? Oh my god. Look at that. I actually have my short hair because I wanted to show off the thing a bit more. If it's gonna load. But I think I need to close the game and open the game. It's always like that. That's why I don't like sometimes opening the, you know, totally real Game Boy. Because I always feel I have to restart it. If you leave it on for too long, it doesn't detect your stuff. It's gonna load at the very last second. And I'm annoyed because it changes size. resize this. Look at that. It's actually red. And before you say, isn't that Ash? That is not Ash. That is red. He's completely different from Ash. Hi, Sinful. What is your name? We're gonna be loyal to the manga and we're actually gonna make ourselves red. We're gonna name ourselves Red. Looks cooler. He is pretty cool. Your first time playing? Yes. And we're starting with the actual story. Oh, thank you. Babe, my water broke.
Babe, my water broke. Not now, honey. Rina Lucsper is streaming a Pokemon ROMHACK.
I can't believe someone was actually watching me play a ROMHACK while their kid was, being born. I forgot wicked woman. Escaping alone is going to use all my strength. But I don't intend to leave empty-handed. Don't tell me you want Deoxys. That's right. Deoxys Entity 2 is a Pokemon of incredible strength. How can I just let it go for free so easily? It wasn't easy for Deoxys to gain its freedom. He won't let you retake it. Boy with red hair. Everyone's just boy. Then there's fucking Silver with boy with red hair. Hi, Bushy. Well. It seems like something unexpected happened. The attack intended for Deoxys struck them instead. Deoxys may have escaped, but it seems I've reaped an even bigger reward. Well done indeed. Bye forever, my dearest Pokedex. We're Stone. What's Lorelei? Lorelei, please. Can't let Blue's parents see this. We need to contact Bill quickly. We're Stone. They're petrified. 10 years ago. Just one more attack to get the HP board red. What? Young man, put that controller down and go play outside. I'm so close to collecting all 150 Pokemon. She has a name, Mila. Yes, why is he British? Yes, Mom. Hate it when she calls me young man. I have a name, you know. It was not the time for Minecraft. I actually put Easter eggs. Notice all my clothes are red. When I've meowed, it's actually sitting down. It's literally nighttime, woman. Too dangerous to go without a Pokemon. Bye, John. When would you let me in? I'm gonna make it fast first. I don't want to be too slow. Oh, this is where we encountered Blue. Me for Mom and Papa. What's your name? It's Red. What's yours? My name is actually... Mama and Papa told me to never even change my name. You know what's valid? No one is home. Where's my running shoes? Is it Poliwhirl? Oh shit. You scared. It's okay, little fella. I won't hurt you. Goodbye, Gramps. Why does he look different? Mama, Papa, where are you? Is she getting molested by a Poliwhirl? End of prologue. The Phantom Pokemon. 5 years later. Oh, this is the first... Look at this sprite, it's so cute. It's our Poliwhirl. You sign up for the Indigo League. Soon we'll be facing strong trainers all around the world. Don't worry, buddy. You and I can feed everyone. What do you mean? Oh my Arceus, just get inside the Pokeball already. What if I don't want to help her out? Why does keep bringing up the Pokeball? I give up. You have to weaken it a little bit before you attempt to capture it. Can you help me? Does it have a name? You know, we're not gonna name our Pokemon. You never name my Poliwhirl. Level 5 Nidorino. A level 5 Poliwhirl. Wait a minute. This is illegal. This isn't how it works, you stupid. You know, this isn't right. There's something fishy here. I wonder what it is. Is it my level 5 Poliwhirl? Or is it my level 5 Nidorino? Does Poliwag learn Hypnosis as an egg move? Why does it have Hypnosis? You missed! How did you miss? You know, maybe there's gonna be a power creep. Maybe. Will you love me? Will you still touch me if I had a poison point ability? If you were a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? Oh my goodness. 60%, I believe in the gacha. Bulbasaur. Fuck this guy. Empoleon, Snorlax, Ditto. Diglett. Hi, Zambasa. Man, I really thought I would die there. Oh, wait, No, it's because it's like a NPC battle. I didn't really think about it. What should we do about it now? How do we find some trainers in the forest? Mom? Is this you? I want to be a famous actress. You look generic. If I say no, will she sleep with me? No. You have your own unique features. Exactly. You didn't give a nickname. You don't understand the point. After all the effort I took? You mind picking up my ball? Wait, what? I don't want to touch your balls. Do you mind picking up my balls? They're on the floor. Do you really want me to touch your balls? I don't want to touch your balls. I realize that we're probably always gonna play at nighttime because it goes by my computer time. And I always stream at night. Sorry. I'm waiting for a fan to Pokemon. Get lost. Must be a Pokemon trainer. Team Rocket? Wait a minute, why is she kind of sexy? Why is she like actually gonna hop? What the fuck? It is raining. I mean, what am I gonna capture? I don't want to use a Poliwhirl. I want to use an actual Pokemon. I don't have any balls. Let's use Hypno and not on the Pokemon. You know, hear me out, right? I don't think Hypnosis should be able to work on Pokemon with no eyes. Well, I feel like it would be funny if like you can't use Hypnosis on like Zubat. Hey Phantom, thank you for the follow. The one on the right. Which one? Bro, we're so cooked. I am not feeling the water moves. Bro, what the fuck? What's happening? No, we are not supposed to lose this. I should have grinded the Pokemon first. I made a mistake. Wait a minute. It was literally the first battle. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe we need to like grind first. Thank you, Tinkle, for this sub. 2 years? Crazy, right? Why are no Pokemon spawning? I don't even have any fucking Pokeballs. This is so sad. I don't have Pokeballs. You're putting it there so you have fires. So you regret not getting one. You never know. Maybe my lolly model will get its own Fumo. You know, maximum delusion. You never know. You never know. I mean, I am planning for a Rinachi, like my sheep, to get a plush. With the market. I'm just picking a, you know, a good time. Because I do actually want a Rinachi plush to match the Rina one. Hi, Van Arctic. Why is the spawn rate so low? Rina figure. Ooh, market. I was offered like we can, but there was like a minimum goal for like my second merch release. But the goal ends like tomorrow. But it's like a really high goal. Because I made them lower the goal from 2,500 because I thought it was absurd. To like 700. But it's like, oh, if you reach 2,500 Rina sales on Rina merch for the second merch release, then we would consider like a figure petition. I was like, ooh, that's rough. I think like the first merch goal release, it's a bit inflated because I saw a lot of people bought more than one shirt. The same number. What the fuck? So what, the guy who got 50 Rina Fumos gets 100 plush toys. What level do you think is good? I could Vulture like 10. Is that a good number? Yeah, maybe that's enough. 6 or 7. Man, I fucking hate this Poliwhirl. You're scared from ordering again from Market. Well, I'll let you know what it is when I get mine. Hi, Oren Frey. Thank you for the follow. I'll go with 8 in the middle. Man, can I not cheat to make my IVs like perfect? This start of the game and I'm already like, man, what do you mean I can't beat the Team Rocket grunts? Ipal, ipal. Why did it take so long for Pokemon to spawn? Yes, it is. It's higher like the manga. That's why we start with Poliwhirl. Not starting with our regular starters. With them later. We were fighting as a level 5 Nidorino. No, we did get beaten by the first grunt that we fought. So I was like, we probably have to level first. Because I think the Zubat was like level 6. And it has fucking leash life. That was like really annoying. Is her mom awake? What did you do? Let mommy watch Desperate Housewives. Hi Silver, I'm doing good. I'm doing well, I'm doing fine. Okay, this time, real battle. No more memes. Kim, look at that. Okay, this time. This time we're gonna beat her. Gonna slay. She is gonna slay. The bare minimum to join Team Rocket is to be sexy. Have you seen Jesse and James? The bare minimum is to be sexy. If you're not sexy, you can't join Team Rocket. Now I kinda want art of myself, like as a member of Team Rocket. Imagine being Giovanni organizing the design of the uniform. Like, well, that's cool. They have like a sprite for a great ball on like the actual overlay. Then, if you didn't see, the animation was of a great ball. That's pretty cool. Have you seen me? I did. It's just scrolling. Giovanni was like, for the uniforms, there needs to be an exposed midriff and thigh highs. Listen, it's for aerodynamics. Classic Giovanni. Nice potion, but where's my balls? I really don't want her little kids. Aren't they like 17 in like the anime? See, look at him, he's kind of buff. Look at him, he's like twerking his ass off. Like, slay. They are? Yeah, they're around like 17. The start of like the anime. No, they weren't adults. They were like 17 and Ash was 10. I mean, they were still considerably older, but they were also kids themselves. It makes it fucked up because it makes you realize Jesse was fucking abandoned like really early. You have to chat. Do I look like I have enough money for customized fucking plushes? No one has enough money for that. I think even like really big creators, you don't have the money for that one. Oh, you. What are you gonna do? Cut off a limb? And then that's my immediate, like, customize. It's Mew. I could have sworn there was something behind me. What is that Pokemon? Could it be the Phantom Pokemon? No, wait. There's no sign here. Hi, Sakana. Thank you for the follow. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Look at that sprite. It's so good. That's the fancy Pokemon. Is he really beating Mew with a fucking Charmander? What are you doing? Out of my way, it's my turn. Yeah, sure. Level 5 Mew. I'm just... That makes sense. Level 5 Mew. Well, this is gonna take forever. We don't capture it anyway. I'm pretty sure you can't. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shinderu. Roses are red. Your mom is fat. Your dad reminds me of a twat. Rina rhymes 24/7. You twat. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not good with rhymes. 6, 7. Bro, please wake up. Why is he not waking up? Bro, please. I do not have access to an awakening this early. I was debating to use Bubble, then I realized I remembered the ability. Why are you alive? See, even if you beat him, you'll cannonly leave. You until the battle I just had it was stronger than me. That's why I called back my Charmander. I lost? Well... I mean, why do his eyes look kinda fucked up? I don't know your limitations. Otherwise, you're only beating yourself. I believe I lost. It's so cold. That's what happens when you play in the rain. I wasn't playing, Mom. Why are we British? I was training. Like father, like son. As if I'll ever be as cool as Dad. Alright, Red. That's enough sulking. Go see the professor. Weird scientist guy? Sorry, but what's the point of meeting him? Professor Oak is a Pokemon researcher. You might learn a thing or two. Young man. Kidding, I'll go now. Anyway, I bought you some new clothes. You know what is my drip? What is my drip? I want to dress up like a gigolo. Why is our date? Bitch, I look like I'm wearing the same clothes. There's a date. There's a lot of clothes. Oh wait, you don't have all of it yet. You have to unlock it first. Moving through the story. Look at the original one. Only the inside changed. You know, now I want a Pokemon Happy Meal. But I don't want to get a dupe. I don't want to get a dupe. It'll annoy me if I got a dupe. They have? Yeah, they do. I've gotten like a lot of dupes, so, you know, I don't want to get one. I am Daisy. I have a unique appearance, but I'm only destined for small roles. I'm giving you a map. Wait, I don't have a map. Yeah, but you can always buy one from a different Jollibee. Where does he live? One day the daughter went missing. Wait, where? You're Ramu. This is a crazy professor's lab. Why did it pause? Those are some horrible fucking options. Don't be messier. Hi, Mama. Unironically, the best option is probably Bulbasaur. Like, realistically, all of the other options are gonna ass. I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur. What are you doing? You're a thief, aren't you? You idiots! Look what you've done. I'm sorry. Maybe I was being too harsh. No, where's Char? Oh wait, I forgot. Green picks Charmander. Yeah, Green picks Charmander, so I won't be able to get Charmander, right? Son of a bitch. Why do you... Jiggly Mike? Why do you look like you have cancer? Thank you, Spooky Donut, for the food funds. Thank you. Why is the alert so small? Let me resize the alerts. Thank you so much for contributing to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Thank you. Wait, I haven't even gotten Tears of the Kingdom yet. I'll get it tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna get it tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, Spooky. I'm definitely gonna get it tomorrow. When I go outside, I'll get it. I'm actually gonna touch grass. Man, I wish... When does Poliwhirl learn a fighting move? What's our first... I don't use fucking Poliwhirl. I don't like Poliwhirl. I don't usually use Poliwhirl because I'm very guilty of always, like, you know, my default water Pokemon's always... It's always, I always pick, what do you call that? Gyarados. Yeah, I don't use Poliwhirl either. So I don't know the moveset. Does Poliwhirl have good stats? I don't even know. What's Poliwhirl's total stats? Is it even as high as Gyarados? Mega was tanky. It doesn't have good stats. Yeah, I don't use Poliwhirl, so I was like, does he even have good stats? Like, is he worth using even? You found the Angry Bird. And maybe decent in game. Thank you, Kuro, for the medical expenses fund. Thank you. I am going to the dentist tomorrow. I appreciate it. And the doctor as well. Back to back. Crazy. That was delayed. But thank you. Would you love me if I told you I'm in my Zelda phase? Oh, thank you for contributing to... Is that still? Thank you for contributing to Link's Awakening. Thank you. It's not in order, but thank you so much. $300... 510. Wait, it's actually pretty good. You know, if you're playing like casually, it's pretty good. Then why don't I use... Oh, because it's ugly. I just don't think it's as beautiful as... I just don't think it's as beautiful as like Gyarados. Where'd it go? Oh no, I actually like Gyarados over Milotic. I think Melodic is like... I think it's overhyped. You know, I think it's overhyped. It's not as pretty as people say it is. Like, Hatterene I think is very beautiful. Melodic, not so much. Morning, Javoid. Thank you for enabling my Zelda addiction. Do you like shiny? Actually, no. I like my Gyarados blue. I think it's pretty nice. It's like a variant of shiny, but I don't like it that much. My favorite shiny is unironically Umbreon. But Umbreon, because you know, the color scheme. Like the blue and black, and then changing the color of the rings, and then changing the color of the eyes. It's a very subtle change, but still, you know, looks like the Pokemon. Versus shinies like Dragonite, which are really ugly. Dragonite has like a green shiny. And honestly, it's really, really bad. But you know, I'm biased. I don't like green shinies. Espeon, Dragonite, Ursaring. Yeah, no. Dewdragon. Yeah, no. You're not bad. Finally found you. I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna go after it. Nice try, but you're not going anywhere. Bro, I swear, like, he told me to get it. And then he's like, why aren't you getting it? Try that acting like your Pokemon loose. We have to get him back. It's too late. The Bulbasaur left Pallet Town. Could be anywhere now. It's fine, I'll get it back. Alright, I'm coming with you. How do you get my Bulbasaur back? You better believe I'm going to turn you in. What a bitch. I forget what a bitch Professor Oak is. In the manga. I don't remember anything because I read it when, like, a really long time ago. No, we're not. We wouldn't be able to start the adventure if we were in jail. Night, Tenebris. Professor woke. Wait a minute. Look, I found myself. Yo, Minataku. I can speak Japanese, desu ka? Give me your Pokemon some potion, desu ka? But what? Do you not understand Nihongo, desu ka? That makes you racist. 僕は racist じゃないよ。君は、あんたは racist. Who knew Kyoko? 僕は true 日本人。Not a Spiros. めちゃめちゃ racist じゃない。Hi, Dennis. Hi, Dennis. だよね。Racist.
だよね。
Racist じゃないよ。君の people use Poke even though they're not. Like, I just think it fits me a bit better. There's a lot of anime girls that still use Boku. Thank you, Zuri, for the raid. Thank you for the YouTube raid. Hi, my name is Rina. I stream a lot of ROMHACK, Souls like retro games. How was your stream? I hope it went well. Today we're playing Pokemon Adventures Red, which is a Pokemon ROMHACK based off the manga. Guys, if we all type in hiragana, people might think it's a Japanese stream. Just trust. Ore-sama. We made it all the way to Viridian City. There's no sign of Bulbasaur. Maybe someone here has seen it. Let's split up and cover more ground. Oh, I said a Bulbasaur. Can I eat it? Have I seen a Bulbasaur? Yes, I have. It went that way. And that is not a Bulbasaur. No, just type in Google Translate. My name is Martha. The freak threw a rock at me. Accurate drunk experience. Bulbasaur. No, you're not. What are these dweebs? Wait, did you just say XYZ summon? Oh my god. Reed Raptor. Vanishing Lane. If anyone here is using a deck that I use, E-Force, Synchro Summon. I don't use any of this. And the ROMHACK? Yeah, I've never used any of this. I've never used any of this. I don't know, do people I think most people who like buy Pokemon cards nowadays don't even play the game. Like, everyone's so obsessed with the value and putting them in slabs, and they don't actually fucking play it. Is that fucking Edward and Jacob? Where's Henry? Yeah, I was thinking like lately a lot of people, it became so popular, but now people only collect it for the art. I mean, I have no one to play with me, like Pokemon cards. So, you know, I never learned. Is it Battlefront here? Oh wait, no it's not. It's a gym. I found it. Wait, oh yeah, it's Giovanni. Professor Oak. Just come here to daddy, little Bulba. No, really, I'm your owner. Don't be afraid, Bulbasaur. Of course you're nervous. It's your first time you've ever been out the cramped out Pokeball. Yeah, that's a good boy. Are you hungry? What the fuck? Damn it, what now? It's a bulb in sunlight. And I've gotta try it. Wait, you're using fucking solar beam on a Bulbasaur? Are you alright? No. 60%, please work. Okay, nice. Just stay asleep for like another 5 turns. Does Bubble have more effect than Water Gun? I'm not a water user. You used Dragon Rage on a Weedle. You know, it took me so long to find out that Dragon Rage was default 40. My bad, I am not a water type user. With status rage of 6-7. Hi, Robert. Didn't even take out Bulbasaur. Why is it based off your level now? But I know. Let me put aside my water bottle. That was Solar Beam. Does Bulbasaur even learn Solar Beam? Like, what, at level 50? Does it learn... Can it learn Solar Beam even? Is that real? You knew about Bulbasaur's Solar Beam attack. No, but I figured out plants turn sunlight to energy. This guy has a plant on its back, so... You just figured it out? You're interesting. I've decided. This Bulbasaur is used to keep. And to be honest, it seems like the little fella is taking a liking to you. This is awesome. You want... No, we're not gonna name it. A clear misunderstanding. We want to enter your lab so you could teach me to be a better Pokemon trainer. You know what it takes to be a great trainer, boy? Does it mean knowing a lot of clever tricks? Does it mean having a powerhouse team in your arsenal? If you think those are qualities that make a great trainer, then you're wrong. What makes a great trainer is your heart. No, it's not. If I saw a fucking bug trainer boy with 6 Caterpie that's level 100, I would think you're awful. The connection you had with that Bulbasaur, and a feeling from deep within, is key to becoming a great Pokemon trainer. What's your name? My name's Red. You're just giving out iPads to children. It's Pokedex. It will automatically record it. We already know the part. Me as one of the best? Red, if you expect to complete this Pokedex, or become a great trainer, you can just say Malatown. Broaden your horizon. Why not start with Viridian Forest? It's north of Viridian City. You're bound to find Pokemon you've never seen before. You'll also meet my... Never mind, I'll see you around. Smell you later. It was weekend, and I've gone 4. Maybe it's gone. Saving Kangaskhan. Wait, I gotta make sure that I'm not dying. But I know this ROMHACK's like pretty long. Mom! Can I speak to my son privately? Look at your journey. So long, Professor. Mom, I gotta tell you something that will probably upset you. Who is you this day would come? You're independent enough for it to go on your own. I'm 10 years old! In-game. I am ready. I want to be a great trainer. Father like son. I make mommy proud. Even if I said no, you would have seen you gone on your journey anyway. Just want you to be safe. If you ever need something, just know that mommy will be waiting for you back in Pallet Town. You know, I was wondering about it too. Yellow or Aniki? Well, we're gonna see Yellow soon. What? Okay, I need to get some Pokeballs first. But I don't know if you can catch Pokemon that he has not caught. There are too many disgusting perverts on the street. What, you mean me? Okay, where is that? Do we have money? I don't need tips. Yeah, I want to buy some Pokeballs. 10 of them. Wait a minute, you didn't give me a free Premier Ball. You're a fucking scammer. I always get a... Just a wild Chansey. No, it's not wild. No, but it's a ROMHACK. You would obviously catch Pokemon outside it. Level 9 Rattata. Will you love me even if I was only a Rattata? Will you love me if I was Green's dead Raticate? I remember, like, I used to be able to do the Pokemon rap. And then my sibling called me a dweeb. I don't even know who actually uses fucking dweeb anymore. I only say dweeb because... my sibling calls me a dweeb. Still warm? What do you mean still warm? Like, do people even use the word dweeb to bully people? I wouldn't torture like the others. It feels like a call out. No, wait! Wait, I lived that. How the fuck am I alive? Imagine, like, he escapes the ball, right? Wait a minute, I didn't tell you to escape the ball. You piece of shit. Wait, no, I don't want to name you. Hi, Zooter. Hi, Alex. It's big, thick. You don't know how much Pokemon has a fucking chokehold on me. Well, I've been playing Pokemon for like since I was like 5 years old. And like, man, I was never able to get rid of my Pokemon phase. My favorite starter was Charmander when I was like 5. My favorite starter is still Charmander. It hasn't changed. And I'm very weak. Whenever Uniqlo has like Pokemon merch, whenever there's like Pokemon Happy Meals, I'm like, oh my god, it's Pokemon. I need to have it. And I never got over my Pokemon phase. And I have almost every single Pokemon game that came on the Switch, except for Pokemon... the Detective Pikachu game. I forgot how morbid like the fucking description of some Pokemon are. Why does this guy just casually have a fucking... oh, nice crit. Now let's get everything there is to get here. You know, I've had a question. Like, would you rather fuck a monkey with the mind of your girlfriend, or your girlfriend, but she's in a monkey body? Well, if you have to pick one, isn't the same thing? No, I meant like the monkey has the mind of your girlfriend, or an actual. What the monk does he do? I don't know. Actually, I heard like there was this one village in India who like kidnapped an orangutan, and they made the orangutan into a sex toy. And I was like, what the fuck? I have not seen Planet of the Apes. You get 8s from both choices. If you have some guy for trying to... oh, wait, really? Try monkey. Did it ages ago. Okay, that is not the place where I wanted to go. Beast monkey. Why do I feel like the layout of Viridian is slightly different here? Yeah, it is. Like, is it just zoomed in or it feels different? Work well, Kage-san. Imagine working and then all of a sudden... you're on your way to work. And then someone like challenges you to a Pokemon battle. Then your boss fires you for being late because you lost. Well, thank you. Skill issue. You have needs. No, George, we're in public. What if someone sees us? He's fine. Oh, dancing, right? They were gonna dance, sure. I've been doing well. They were gonna dance. Your heart isn't pure, but I'm innocent. But the person controlling you isn't. Son of a bitch. Tsuki ga kirei desu ne. There's more drunk dudes. It's still Rosada? I thought it would at least be something else. What if I go out tomorrow and I attach like the Pokemon balls to my pants? Actually, no, my mom will get mad. She's gonna be like, you're doing something stupid in public. As my mom always says, there's limits to being stupid. You are God's gift. You would be extra cute. You're blocking the way. But people will think you are autistic. My mom thinks I'm autistic. What's the difference? I don't know, one time I asked my sibling, like, dearest sister, do you think I'm regarded? And she was like, you're not? I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? She was like, you drank gasoline once. She was like, do you think you're some sort of genius? I'm like, no, but I didn't think you'd like just say, I didn't think you just think I'm straight up regarded. Like, what happened to plausible deniability? Did you? No, I don't have a diagnosis of any kind. What the fuck? Not yet. I feel like there's... Oh, good. I caught up with you. Pleased to meet you, Red. I'm Daisy, Professor Oak's granddaughter. Didn't even know you had a granddaughter. My grandfather got to give you Pokeballs. Thank you for helping me with my research. You didn't give me a map? Oh my god, she's not moving. She's dead. Oh my god, it's Agatha. How are we seeing her so early in the game? Hey, Salmon Man. Sorry. Okay. I don't have any antidotes. I mean, we're gonna fight 1 million Caterpies. Dragonite. Yeah, I can't wait to go catch my Weedle. And then I find a fucking Dragonite right beside it. Wait, shit. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby girl. different Pokemon. Alright? That was a well Pokemon when you attacked it. I think personally. Okay. You would not believe your eyes. 10 million Butterfrees. You're trying to catch a Kangaskhan. You're fucking... Is that a level 1 Kangaskhan? Once I win, I'll be able to put the data in Pokedex. He also has one. What's so funny? Grandma told me giving Pokedex to someone else. Didn't expect me that person to be you. Grandpa, you mean for stroke? I'm gonna give you a Pokedex beyond me. Well, never mind. I'll just show you how it's done. Charmander, final attack. That should do it. You're mine. The Charmander attack were not enough. It's protecting your baby. When you think you can go take it. You don't understand, it's trying. What do you think you're doing? You pay for this. Hi, Project Fox. Wait, why is he so slay? No, Charmander, my beloved. Hi, Project Fox. Why are you gone? Why are you not by my side right now? Oh, it pains me so to see you so far, I mean so near, yet so far away. Yeah, it is pretty good. Scyther. Yeah, we can still keep using this. If we're gonna need bug types. Hi, DJS. I mean, to be fair, it is a fucking manga ROMHACK. Where's Pikachu? We don't have Pikachu. Well, we are in the Viridian Forest. We should be able to find one. And we should be able to find one. Nice. I have 13 Fridays. I'm gonna finish you off with my Machop. You don't have a Machop. You literally don't have a... Finish with what, Machop? You don't have one. Nice. Wait, Professor Oak only gave me like 5 Pokeballs. I was stingy. I thought for a ROMHACK he'd at least give a little more. Imagine using bug spray on a fucking Weedle. There should be Pikachu here. I just said it! I literally just said it! There should be a Pikachu here. Holy fuck, did I predict that? Holy shit! Do you see that? Did you see? I'm literally like... Do you see? I'm literally like... Wait, is that too strong? No, it's not. No, it's not. Man, that was really cool. That was surprising. No, Pikachu is not common. Pikachu is like what? 4% of Viridian Force? Pretty low. Or is it like 10? But I know it's pretty low. It's even a woman Pikachu. Bzzz. We got an antidote. We need another Pikachu. Maybe they upped the rarity. Because you shouldn't be getting 2 Pikachus in a row. I'm pretty sure that's practically impossible. Where do you get the Pikachu emote? I'm a samurai. Mine's a woman. Oh my god, look at that. How scary. I've never seen something so terrifying in my life. A Metapod that will use Harden for like 500 turns. Double slap. Is that fighting? Oh no, it's normals. Swap pound. Hi, Agent Cobalt. Kinseer. Man, I don't really have any Pokemon effective against bugs. I need a flying type. You guys believe in mosquitoes? Because I don't believe in mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are a scam. I think half the mosquitoes that exist right now are actually controlled by the government. Are you a mosquito? I'm not a mosquito. I don't ask for your personal information like Discord. Sometimes I do, but it's not on purpose. Man. I only watched it 2 times. Hi, Grim. It's on you. No, you cannot. Oh man, they're both low. I'm Arsu. Rock solid. I don't know, whenever I see this term like solid, I always think of fucking... I always think of, what do you call that? Yeah, I think of Malphite. Like, rock solid. I don't really actually play Malphite. But you're alive? No! Bulbasaur's dead. Yeah, I should have head back. What do you mean you're confused? This isn't going well. We're not doing too good. We aren't doing too good. We don't have a lot of Pokemon choices, okay? Oh my god. We make do with what we have. Surely this will be enough. Hey, Crisis. Dude, fuck you. What do you mean you miss? What do you... Please hit yourself. Please hurt yourself. Please hurt yourself. Do it now. This feels so... This is giving me so much anxiety. No, not you. The fucking Beedrill. Thank you, Frizzy, for giving this up to Marcy. Thank you. Why do you keep missing, you fucking... Please, do not hit yourself for the love of God. Mankey. Please, Mankey. I lost against fucking Zayn Malik from One Direction. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. That was embarrassing. No, fuck you. Fuck your insect poke. No one's gonna know. Man, apparently I do not have that one thing. The one thing's being a decent Pokemon trainer. Okay, it's cooked. We're in the Viridian Forest, and the only star I have is Bulbasaur. You know, at least we walk pretty fast, right? Again, it could have been much worse. Fuck you, Zane. I realized that's 3 months gifted stuff to Lamarsu. Thank you. What the fuck? 3 months? That's crazy. No, I gotta kill the beetle right away. I'm not even gonna let it be frozen. What? You're alive? They both know substitute. What is this toxic fucking build? You can. I got gifted a sub in a query stream, and it's for 1 year. Finally. You're such a bastard. Nice ice beam. Been for a year? A year is pretty long, you know. That's 3 months is pretty long too, but a year is even longer. Like, what if you die in a year? I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive in a year. Work well, Project Fox. You can also claim stuff if you want. If you claim like a fish, that would be pretty helpful. Oh yeah, you're doing like some training stuff now, right? How's it? Is it going well? Probably because you mentioned like something like a training thing. I remember. Why did I remember? Because I'm a stalker, of course. Hi, D3 Ice. All my courses. Oh yeah, like certifications. I mean, I have a few certifications as well outside my college degree. I more did it to have more stuff to put in my portfolio, but being honest, I don't really use it. No, I think it means that it's like sold, like they're selling them. That is a far distance. Anyways, I stalk people if they have my Ochi mark on Twitter. Unironically, like a schizo. It must be hard working in tech because, like, you know, there's more certifications over time, right? And commercialized. Wait, why is my thing not moving? Why is it not moving? Now I have to use keyboard. But I don't like using keyboard. It is already funded. It's more of a... But I gotta save after this one and then reopen the game. I also have to pee. No, you're not gonna change. I know there's a lot of Rinachis work in IT. Well, I guess... Like streamer, like fucking... Like streamer, like viewer. We're playing Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. I also used to... I used to like... My first, what do you call that? Major was computer science. But then I quit because I realized I fucking hate computer science. It was pretty close to just working with computers. Yeah, you know what to do with that money. Buy Rina merch. Buy Rina Fumos, apparently. Hear me out. You could always order like a custom sex doll and make it look like Rina Lucsper. That's a great use of your money. That's incredibly funny, but don't actually take my suggestion. I mean, if you want to, I'm not stopping you. You get arrested? Why? Come on, they saw it in Japan and it looks legal enough. Someone in Australia got arrested. Oh my god, my model mama liked my fucking post about armpits. I'm gonna jump. Yonma mama just liked my post about armpits. I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. I mean, I gotta show the thing. Oh my god, why the fuck did she like that? Do you wanna see what she liked? This is the GIF I made. Oh my god. She just I just saw a notif on my phone for Twitter that she fucking liked. She liked my post. I know I felt fucking degenerate. I felt really fucking degen when I felt so degen when I told Yelma Mama. It was like, it's important that you make the armpits look sexy. Because I love armpits. You know, that's probably what I sounded like to my lolly model artist. I literally told him, you have to make the midriff sexy. You have to make the stomach sexy. Because I love the stomach. And I had another line earlier. I was like, the flat chest is crucial to the design. Remember how degenerate I must fucking sound. But it's over. Yo, I wonder what Fina's up to. I don't need double slap. We're gonna fuck up Charmander by always using Rain Dance. Fuck, it's always so hard to remember. Please save. Yeah, I'm just gonna brute force save with like a save state. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, let's see. Is it working? Why is it not showing? Okay, it resized itself. Okay, now we're back. Where were we? What were we doing? I'm gonna snack? No, I don't eat during streams anymore. Because it messes up the sound of my voice. So I try not to eat when I stream. pH level of the water. Why don't you check the pH level of your mom's pussy? I mean, not mine, I mean your sister. Acidic. How do you know it's acidic? Wait, is pussy supposed to be acidic or not acidic? Need like low pH balance. You wanna know something funny? When I was younger, I didn't know what pH care was, but it looked like a facial wash, so I used it on my face. And so I kept doing this for like a month, because I was like, oh. And I told my mom once, I really like the taste of the facial wash that we have. And she was like, oh. She was like, what? What are you eating? She was like, don't eat that brand. That's not food. I'm like, no, not that. Not that facial wash. I mean pH care. That facial wash. And she was like, that's not for your face. I'm like, what's it for? She was like, that's for your vagina. And so apparently I spent a month putting pussy soap on my face and also eating it. Yeah, amazing. So I have a little bit of trauma when I hear the word pH. It was layered. The issues were layered upon each other, you understand? Like a cake, apparently. Number one, why are you eating it? Number two, it wasn't even facial wash. Which is pretty good, actually. Well, I would eat it again. Kind of sweet. With a soapy flavor. Though out of curiosity, I admit, my favorite soap that I've ever tasted is probably a Solitech facial wash. There was one time my sister had soap with beads. It was actually kind of yummy. I would eat it again. You know, that's probably why, like, I have such a bad stomach. Because I've consumed enough soap that could probably fill an entire bathroom for 1 month. You know, like, some people are like, you swear you better eat soap as a punishment. But I'd be like, oh boy, soap? Oh boy, we get to eat soap today? Thank you, mother. These little Philippines with enough. You got soap as punishment. I'm here to help. Oh shit. Level 15. No, let me use Rain Dance. Why are you biting me, baby? We're cooked, we're gonna die. You know, I might as well try. Fuck, never mind. Bulbasaur with poison powder should be better later. I just need to let in one poison powder and we're sold. But I think Kangaskhan moves faster. Jesus Christ. Well, now you're gone forever. We're going to die. We're going to die. He's gonna try to one-shot me, but I'm not gonna be able to. He's not gonna be able to. Why is it not dead yet? Why is it has Leer and Tail Whip? Isn't that a bit redundant? To have Tail Whip and Leer? I mean, what's the difference between Tail Whip and Leer? Is it like the amount of defense? Your baby's hurt. Thanks a lot, because of you I lost a chance to. That's the reason you didn't fight back earlier. 3 minutes fired at your baby, it would have been really hurt. Wait, what do you want? That baby, I've seen symptoms before. He's poisoned. What? If we don't cure the poison soon, it's not going to make it. I'll go get some antidotes from the Pokemon market. You're crazy as a baby Pokemon. Whom you will say just a medicine. Would you know anything? You need a Pecha Berry. Pecha Berries cure poison. I was literally trying to tell you that earlier, Blue. No, I mean, like, in the amount of defense. Is it just a difference in name? Would you love me if I was a Kakuna that never evolved? What if I was a Kakuna and I refused to evolve? And I'm like, no. I leave it to Butler. Thank you for the follow. And you take one. Thank you. I'm like, evolve? No. As long as you keep using Harden. You know, maybe I don't want to be a Kakuna. Maybe I want to be... I don't know what I want to be. Am I going the right way? What Pokemon you want to be? I don't know, actually. I think I'd be a Psychic type. Though I'm not sure if I want to be four-legged. I mean, Umbreon is pretty basic. And there is Absol. Maybe unironically, I just want to be an Umbreon or an Absol. But if I were to pick something more spicy, probably like a Mawile. I don't think I'd be a fairy type because I fucking hate fairies. I'm a fairy hater. I don't think it should have been added. Like, Most of the types I like are weak against fairy. Oh right, because of Gen 6. I forgot it's not a pure steel type. It slipped my mind. Because I was thinking that, oh, Mawil's a steel type. Sorry, I've played more ROMHACks based off Gen 3 without fairy than actual, like, you know, ROMHACks with fairy type. So I don't remember fairy. What? I immediately forgot how I went there. Wait, I gotta lock in because I don't remember. And there you go. Your baby will feel much better after she eats this. Maybe he's all better now. If you hadn't interfered, I would have caught and taken to the Pokemon Center. You know you're not really winning if your opponent's at a disadvantage. Joke's on you, I would take advantage of my opponent. If you would leave me alone, wait a minute. Wait, why are you blushing? Green, why are you blushing? Am I playing the wrong game? Am I playing like a yaoi? I thought I was playing a ROMHACK. Why are you blushing like that? Excuse me. Let me drink some water. Oh right, because I keep forgetting. Blue is... In the manga, blue is the girl and green is the guy. I almost forgot. It slipped my mind. I forgot. It slipped my mind. Never in Japan, his name is green, not blue. You know, whenever I hear colors now, it reminds me of the TikTok. There's like a new TikTok trend. You know this one, like Aka, Hiro, Mazetara, Mazeta. Actually, no, I don't know the sound. It's a lot more energetic than I am. But it's like, there's normies calling it the Mazetala fucking trend. It's Mazetara, you fucking twat. Why did the pH level suddenly increase? Your mom took a shower inside the lake. What's in here? Wait, did he drown? Being kidnapped. The electric rodent. But I already have a Pikachu. Linkstone. Oh, because there's no trading. I don't want to play just anymore. A boy stung to death by beetles. Why are there so many old guys? We just killed them. And where did that Pokemon run off to? No one can think about we aren't brothers. only started getting Gengar when I like played legitimate Pokemon games. But I never had anyone to trade with either. Wait. You're taking me back to Cooter. Well, there's a rock type gym, finally. Man, I still haven't got a Caterpie yet. The old man warp. We teleport with the old man. We just got sure that he doesn't do the no touch. If you touch my no square, you touch my no square, you'll get arrested, real. Remember, if a woman tries to touch your no square before Valentine's, you tell them this: I have an Oshi, you're a whore. That's what you do. No, you already have your line. Don't forget to say it. Like, be gone, slut. I'm War Master. Thank you for the sub. Happy 6 months. I'm focusing on my Oshi. You're a slut. I'm lost. Wait a minute. I'm lost. Why are you drown those Jigglypuff? Officer Jenny's using it. But she said no. Naruko, do you guys have dates for Valentine's Day? One of the mods make a poll. Do you guys have dates for Valentine's Day? Are you a whore? What do you mean yes? Yes, stream. I'm watching it right now. Okay, I was just making sure. What do you mean yes? Rina Lucsper. You haven't dated since 2013. You know what? That's space. Who dare you steal from me? More, is that your Pikachu? No, I'm a regular trainer. Pokemon's Pikachu. Pokemon's been stealing stuff forever in Pewter City. Stealing point of frustration. You want me to kill it? I'm gonna buy more No, I don't need more. Your plans are being good. You don't need any more plans. You're sleeping. Why are you sleeping on the road? I'm going to be a good father for a baby. No, you won't. You're a loser. And that's all you'll ever be. The only reason I slept with you was because you got me drunk on wine coolers and I felt fat that day. What a trauma dump. You know, I don't think that baby is his. Maybe it's the Machoke's. No, I have a date. Rosada, it's been a good run. But I don't want you anymore. It's not you, it's me. Are you there? You're mine, Pichu. Come on, Bulbasaur. Why do you look fat? Will you smash? I'm like, is it me or Pikachu is pretty dumpy? My Team Galactic taking over the world not dark enough for you? Or well, rather, fucking summoning a literal god not good enough? Full Tackle? A level 15? Return Bulbasaur. No, you don't get a name. Can you not? Wanna be stubborn? Why we try to be friends? You may look cute, but you're kind of feisty. Never be able to complete the Pokédex by playing around like that. I'm embarrassed to have you as my rival. You wanna fight? That's fine with me, but first, my impetuous friend, allow me to let you in something. This city's gym leader, Brock, is looking for someone to be confident to fight him. And to do so and win the Boulder Badge. Boulder Badge? Well, you know, the Boulder Badge can boost the attack power of your Pokemon. Every trainer knows that. Well, sorry. This is my challenge to you. Let's see which one of us can win the Boulder Badge first. Of course, it shouldn't be much of a challenge if you can't even train an electric rodent. I'll take you on the challenge. You'll regret it. Oh, and one more thing. Rock specializes in rock-type Pokemon. The little rodent over there won't be much use against him. Smell you later. Doesn't he know my main Pokemon is a fucking Poliwhirl? The first Pokemon I brought out in front of fucking Green was Poliwhirl. Thank you, Red Rock, for the follow. Thank you. My Laugh Meal Club. What? You need a boyfriend. I know Machoke is just a Pokemon, but don't you think they look hella sexy in their skin-tight underwear? Man, you never fucking escape the furries. Man, you never escape the furries. Then I take the museum. Magmar. You have KFC chicken. Brock is a rock. Brock is a rock. His below is strong and long. What are you describing? You don't know what's wrong with him. I want to see a doctor for my reasoning. It's cancer. I'm not afraid of dying, but I don't want to. Why is there cancer? I just wanted to look through your trash can. Yes. Wait, that's the gem? No, you're here. Wait a minute. Why are you naked? Am I playing the wrong game? Why are you naked? Well, do you think you're fucking Koga or some shit? Why are you naked? It doesn't help that the NPC earlier said you were strong and hello? Should I be playing this game? I'm 10 years old in game. What are you doing? First run to win a badge. Your leader, me. Lost. Now for the next block move, first match. Number 18. I do not remember him being naked. Alright, bring it on. You know you can run if you want. I don't want you to get hurt. Hi, Laugh Meal Club. What is this? ROMHACK and illegal. Fucking illegal graveler. I don't remember him being shirtless. You're a cunt, you know that? Man, I feel sad for my fucking Bulbasaur. It was supposed to be your time to shine. We can't afford to lose. It was an impressive strategy. Magic Orb used Splash. No, I'm leaving. I want Bulbasaur to get some fucking EXP. Hi, Soul. I want him to get some EXP, so you're coming back with me. You're coming back with me. Now let's go back. Let's redo that. Look, may the best trainer win. Screw that. Why is everyone so mean to me? Everyone is so fucking mean to me. Excuse me, are you stupid or deaf? They said it's going to be easy. 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 Oh, I get it. You are stupid. I'm sorry that you're mentally challenged. I'll try to go easy on you, okay? You are going to be so embarrassed when you lose. I got called mentally challenged. I'm not even doing anything. Why is there trash talk? Hi, BKB. Thank you for the follow. You just like me? I know, right? Like Pokemon, like trainers out here, like good game, or like, aw, guess you win this time. We have literal league level trash talk here. Not league level, but pretty hard. Hi, ABJ. Thank you for the raid. Hi, my name is Rina. I play a lot of retro games, ROMHACks. I made a good stream. How was Yu-Gi-Oh? 6-7. Right now we're playing Pokemon Adventures Red. Man, I'm trying my best just not to die. Let's go with a Solar Beam. I know we had a good stream. Do you win a lot? You bitch! No way, it only took one recoil. No. Well, I got scammed. It's fine. I will grind you, Bulbasaur. I will raise your levels off stream. Off stream, you will be glorious. But yeah, Raiders, if you have to rest, I completely understand. Hope you rest well. But thank you for dropping by my stream. I appreciate it. Nice. You have work? Don't go to work. Quit your job. That was a joke. Don't quit your job. No, I have no items. You're writing your resignation now. We can't both be jobless. It'll make us both look like losers. I bow it, Tom. You almost put him beautiful. You must have cheated. Of course, get that psycho out of my museum. Lost an opponent worthy of battling me. Hold on, Red. No, I did not have my job interview. Bulbasaur, why aren't you getting any stronger? You know what? I'm gonna sub. You quitted your job for Rina. No, you didn't. Okay, where are we? We're just gonna swap so that Bulbasaur gets some EXP. Why are you bringing up your Pikachu? Can you control your own Pokemon? What joke is this? So your wins are nothing more than dumb luck. Hi, Chaos. Thank you for the follow. You have no obligation to fight for me. Sorry for forcing you into this. What about we just try and be friends? We won't miss. We started a new one. Is it at least pay better? You can do this, Bulbasaur. Man, what are you gonna fucking leech seed or... No, I mean, absorb. This is so sad. Poison powder. Stop using fucking magnitude. Magnitude 6-7. 6-7 on a Merry Christmas. 6-7 on a Merry Christmas. 6-7 on a Merry Christmas and a happy skibbity. Your rock throw means nothing to me. Your rock throw means nothing. Why is it for Geodudes? What? Oh, it's like in the manga. Rain Dance. I'm surprised it's Geodudes. Brock, I don't think that's legal. Tag yourself. Which Geodude are you? The Geodude is circle jerking. And that's why it's good to have Rain Dance. You're the one on the left. Look at that one shot. It can't be. Can't be. The winner is Red. We did it, Pikachu. Congratulations, Red. You're truly worthy of this boulder badge. boost your Pokemon's attack. We want to face the Cerulean City of Visits. A friend of mine's a gym leader here. Here's 8, pulling Kanto at least. You need to pass through Mount Moon to get to Cerulean City. Should be no problem for a trainer of your caliber. Okay, now where's Mount Moon? Oh, Bulbasaur. Like, now we actually have to, like, massacre. We have to massacre, like, as much Gyarados as we can in Mount Moon. If I remember where the map takes us. No, it's just because he was under-leveled. But he should be fine now. No, why is it so locked? This is Mount Moon. We're dangerous. Then how do I go to Mount Moon? No, I don't think even I could grind this place. Hi, Frost King. Can you please evolve into fucking Ivysaur already? You know what? Fuck you, Caterpie. Nice crit. Where's Mount Moon? You didn't even say how to get there. Maybe it's because we didn't go inside the museum yet. No one can steal anything. You're dying from a disease. Only cures a kiss from you. The weird fossil. You're thinking about the spine fall that's shaped like a spine. None of embarrassing. Our team is still trying to find the answer. Unova, that's correct. You're gonna start a team called Team Galact. Oh my god. Thank you, stranger. Your kind words has given me motivation. Oh no. Thank you, Minose. Oh no. Cyrus is gonna start Team Galactic because I... Oh, this is the right way. Wait up. What do you want? You bloat? Now, it does sound appealing. Him or class in that red. It's shame we never have to fight each other in tournaments. And that's because we were in a different tournament bracket. Don't say, my simple-minded friends. Okay, no need for sarcasm. What do you want? How about a good old friendly battle between rivals? And after all, her match in Viridian wasn't really a testament to who's the strongest trainer. Heads up, Red. You know, my Charmander's now a Charmeleon. In a whole different league now. Oh, he already has a Pidgeotto. Oh, the Pikachu just named Kika. You know, fuck you. Say this to my dick. What's he doing next? I already forgot. Vermilion. I forgot what his third one is. What are you gonna do? It's raining now. Hi Vincent, how are you doing? Someone's over 14 hours. Well, at least you gotta go to sleep for long. I can't sleep for very long. Hi Green King. You would roar. You're what? No body slam. You don't need hypnosis anymore. Matthew Scyther. Yeah, we're gonna freeze this motherfucker. You know, rain should have like the ability to make, you know, to make ice be more likely to do frozen. Rock solid. Wait, you got defrosted already? What? You literally just got frozen. What do you mean you're already gonna be unfrozen? The rain stopped. What do you mean you missed? What do you mean you missed? I should have rained that. It would have been really funny. Did I win? You're too naive, Red. Vermilion. New takedown. Well, you later, Red. I really hate that guy. Yeah, but I definitely lost. I definitely lost. Man, I'm glad I'm more awake today. Yesterday, I actually fell asleep on stream. But now I'm fully conscious. I realize now, since I stream at night, this game will always be played at night. Wait a minute. What's that? Genghis kids. Where did the rest of you go? Where did the rest of you go? We're gonna leech the kid. I didn't know that I could do that either in the ROMHACK. Maybe we can get it. Yeah, what? What was fun then like a couple months ago already? But I mean, it was fun to like, like a few months ago already. I just have to go back. It's just Don't say that. It makes me look like a kidnapper. Release the Rina files. Man, wasn't the parasite guy Stephen Hawking part of it like insane? How are you like disabled everywhere and still part of the files? Like, bro, you are crippled. How the fuck are you part of the files? Like, what freaky are you doing when you're in a literal wheelchair? What do you mean? Oh my god. Why do you not have Thunderbolt like Spark? Why is it immediately Volt Tackle? Jesus. Yeah, imagine keeping Butterfree up for this long. You know what? You know what? Fine, I'll just spam Poliwhirl. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. Man, now I have to go back to the Pokemon Center. You want to learn Shakedown? Sure, buddy. Razor Leaf. Finally, real moves. Oh. No, I'm gonna keep Poison Powder. I think Poison Powder has more value. Another Butterfree. Before EXP shares, we had to manually switch out our Pokemon. It was a horrible time. You have to manually swap your Magikarp. And you really want it to evolve that, you have to manually swap it. Those were the days. What? It didn't kill you? Yeah, they have it on all Pokemon automatically. I mean, it is good for casual playing. But I don't like how you have to manually fucking evolve your Pokemon. And I hope that's not something that carries on to the next games. And I feel like it's really easy to overlook that your Pokemon can already evolve if you don't know what level they're going to evolve. I don't know. How do you guys feel about the thing where you have to manually evolve your Pokemon? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I don't find it charming that I have to manually do it. instead of it just, you know, happening on its own naturally. Why is this stupid child still here? Yeah, I also don't like manual evolution. Wait, Rose, I am horny. What? What do you mean you're horny? You're thorny. Yeah, sure. Nice Jigglypuff. Let's start with poison powder. In case it puts me to sleep. Branch evolutions. I mean, they are. There's like Politoed and Poliwrath. Evolutions. Man, I love poison. What about Solar Beam? Imagine if Solar Beam was less effective at nighttime. You're like, oh, there's no sun out. Nice. We have Ekans. I know I love women, so I'm gonna help out. But we can't use... Does every person reaching a monetary goal? It's a collective goal, so... I think it's like $90 left. So if someone buys like a blanket and like a desk mat, then it would automatically make it. Hi, Carbon Shaper. No, I can't leave. No, I'm paralyzed. Nice crit. Can you do that again? Oh, it wasn't as effective. One more. Hi, Glitch Rogue. Maybe we should swap. You fuck your bite. Need Arena. I'm gonna take up Holy Whirl. I feel like if I'm a Pokemon, I should be Need Arena. Just because the name is fucking there. Lurk well, lurk well. Hi, Glitch Rogue. It was really soft compared to the game. Why is the game loud? Mic test. Is the game loud compared to me, or is it like it's all right? Nobody said anything. The stream was like the same. The audio is fine. Maybe it's just you, Glitch Rogue. Maybe it's your computer. Oh, thank you. I was like, is it soft? I didn't know it was soft. I'm glad you like it. I hate the way I sound. I think that's like everyone, no? I've never seen someone like legitimately say that, oh, I like the sound of... I've never seen anyone say they like the sound of their own voice. If you do, like, you're really rare. But everyone hates how they sound. Yeah, because I think I recorded. I'm like, why do I not sound as good as in the actual thing? You understand? Because I record a lot of scripted shorts, right? Like the cringe I feel after recording them, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I get like a mini stroke, and then I'm like, you know what? I still need to record more. Might as well do it all at once. You and your slip book a move. You're meant to calm yourself. Oh, please take the TM. I think we should give rap talk. Like Pokemon rap? Where he does like the mumble rap. Oh my god, have you heard of Taylor Swift's new single, Hack It Off? You must stop. You know what? They're kinda right. Taylor Swift fans are kinda crazy. They're kind of insane. That's probably even an understatement. You like this emo? You like 6'7"? I'm also a big fan of 6'7". What? Oh my god. That was almost a one-shot. No fucking way. That's Bulbasaur. I'm never gonna be able to evolve you like this. You keep dying to like every single thing. It's starting to annoy me. Wait, now I'm kind of worried. Now I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of scared. Don't you think it's unfair how only Pikachu gets the fucking sound? Like, why? It's already like Pokemon. You have a massive budget. Why can't all Pokemon say their own name? Like, small indie company, by the way. You like, what the fuck is Game for? Small indie company. Like, why can random fucking games like Pokemon Snap get fucking... after how they sound? You know, I want to question who the fuck named fucking Landorus. Because imagine you see like a random creature, and instead of saying like meow, it's like Landorus. And it's like Landorus. Oh no, my strongest Pokemon are dying. Please one-shot the next one. Okay, we can do this. Yes, you can do this. Isn't it the French dub where Goldeen sounds like it's moaning? You're alive? Why the fuck are you alive? Oh, thank God. Thank God you're faster. You're sorry, Taylor Swift. Man, I'm definitely gonna grind off stream the next time I stream this. I'm so weak. Man, I don't want to get up tomorrow. I don't want to go to the dentist. And what if they check my teeth and tell me that I need a root canal? What if I don't want to get a root canal? Do I just die? Do I just like let myself die? No, we're going by Red's original team. Because we're playing a ROMHACK based on the manga. So at the very best, we're trying to like... Our end team should be the same as, you know, Kiz's end team. Actually, I don't remember his end team. But it definitely had a Pikachu and the original starters. Okay, now we can train Bulbasaur. What is this tremor? Oh my god, it's Gyarados. Sorry, you get away. He's going to use Hydro Pump. Taking on a pretty big one, aren't you? Let me out. It's dangerous. I'm Mr. Shine, I'm not a kid. My name is Red, not you. Bulbasaur, let's go! You do know that this is water flying type. Hi, Ludic. I wonder if I can put in a solar beam. Random, sure, what is it? Another dark pulse. Can you see? No. No way! I wasn't able to use my solar beam. Gyarados. Well, well, well. I wanted to use fucking... Use Volt Tackle. No, I want to capture it, but well... We don't have a rod. I was gonna capture it, but we don't have a rod. Hi, Aqua, thank you for the follow. Here's a Gyarados. We just flex on her like, here's a Gyarados. I didn't expect to see a wild Gyarados here of all places. Gyarados is a water Pokemon. It's not supposed to live in places like this. Gyarados was not a wild Pokemon. It's mine. Then how did we get in the Pokeball? His racing cell was stolen by someone last week. And when it came back, it was in the Gyarados I knew. Follow this trail of destruction. No, it's not. It's never okay when a Pokemon goes berserk. Those guys who stole your Pokemon must have done it. I'm gonna kick their butts. I'm gonna kick the... Look at the confidence. Where are they? Maybe Professor Oak knows something. When I use a phone, there's one in the Pokemon Center. But to keep... I literally just walked straight. Here's a telephone. Your name is Junjun. We got a special deal for you. A Feebas from the Hoenn region. But I don't have any money. Well, but that would be interesting to bring on my Lodic instead of a Gyarados. Why are they... Red, it's been a while. Hey, Professor, it's only been a few days. That's Professor Oak. He's a world-leading expert on Pokemon. Hi, Exactifer. Thank you for the follow. Amazing. Any closer in completing the Pokédex, Red? Sure, I've already gotten some new data. Gyarados and Pikachu, good job. By the way, I need to ask you something. Gyarados in Route 4, stolen, in a rampage. The Pokemon refused to listen to his own trainer after only a few days. I don't like the work of Team Rocket. Team... Why does her face look like that? Why does she look like a fish? Your eyes are too far apart. They're a secret crime syndicate that use Pokemon for their own evil purposes. Rumors have it they're doing lab experimentation on Pokemon. We're needs to backhand her. Lab experimentation? No, it's very upsetting. But there is something you can do to help. Like what? In Mount Moon, there's a special rock called the Moonstone. It is widely believed it grants special powers. See you later. We're literally just gonna fight it. I'm going with... You know, I have a feeling she likes me. Don't get me wrong. I need to go through Mount Moon anyway to get back home. Might be able to get some information on Team Rocket. I'll be okay. I'm a water Pokemon expert. The name's Missy. The flat... Sure, buddy. Wait a minute. Those uniforms. What if I want to dress up as Team Rocket? We're the one of the guys back in Pallet Town. These jerks are everywhere. Our mission to find the moon so quick. Into the cave. Really nothing? Now we're gonna find a shit ton of Zubats. Man, I literally just said it. No, that's not... Yeah, I already expected that. Nothing like a Mugla fairy. You call it a... Oh, you're Australian. No, wait, no, the extension is Australian. Never mind. Too bad, my beloved. I won't be able to use you this time. No, I meant the extension was Australia. I got it like mixed up. The extension is Australian. Man, it's so cold today. Creepy. I am too, just a little bit. Ima futawabi, gosanen no toki no koe, meifu no tobira ga hiraku, warera ga tamashi wo anata ra sekai no kate. Tsutsugarai, koren seyo, chibakushin, asura pikase. What a fucking weeb. What a fucking weeb. Man, this is not gonna work out. Do you think Japanese... You know weebs randomly speak in Japanese. Do you think like Westaboos randomly speak in English? You know, it's like, all according to Keikaku. Do you think they say, Watashi no plan da? They're like, oh my god. They're gonna be like, no, I don't eat fucking ramen. You know, I'm totally American. Like, boku no daisuki no food, hamburger. Oh my god, to. Hamburger. Yeah, they go, instead of saying sayonara when they're done being weeb, they're like, howdy, partner. Ford Mustang, America, Super Bowl. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Pew pew. You wanna hear a morbid idea? You wanna hear a fucked up idea? Just a little bit. Hear me out. Do you think... Hear me out. What if there was a school shooter VTuber and then they rated guns based on the most effective during a school shooting? No, that's hypothetically. You know, like, hypothetically. No, why Fujos? No, it's like, hypothetically, what if there was one? I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not a school shooter. I'm not American. I'm not American, obviously. But, like, imagine if there was. I don't condone school shooting. If anything, I think it's fucking freaky that you go to America and then you're like, oops, I went to school. Got a gotcha if I get shot. VTubing in jail. You gotta get a metal plate. I feel a little bit like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Then you need a metal plate to fucking protect yourself. Well, aren't you going to school? I'm like, aren't you just going to school? What do you need a metal plate? Stop your magnitude. I'm never evolving Bulbasaur. It unironically feels like it's taking forever to make into an Ivysaur. It's making me kind of mad. I'm like, why does your Razor Leaf not feel as... Like, why does it not feel as strong? Like, I know you're a bit under level, but you should be able to at least do half the damage. Wow, Goldeen.
When one of my colleagues was in high school, her girlfriend at the time claimed to also be in a relationship with the ghost of one of the Columbine killers.
Who's the Columbine? Wait. Who's the Columbine killers? What are the Columbine killers? I've never heard of that. Nice, Aniki. I've never heard of the Columbine killers before. The OG school shooters. You mean they're like the pioneers of school shooting? In 1999. Why bowling for Columbine? There's a video. What do you mean? Like you play as a school shooter? It's Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. I'm just a phone, not a PC. I don't know what the backwards mean to say overnight. You're dumb. Hi, honey. Back from work? What do you mean back from work? Oh, right, you have a job now. It's actually packed. They made a Doom level of their school. Isn't that kind of messed up? Well, they're a social recluse. And that could have been a bad ending for me. Sometimes I forget. Because you mentioned how much you hate your job. We forget the things we don't want to remember. Like, for example, most of my childhood. Man, is it all Zubats? No Geodudes? You got a Moonstone. Well, we already got what they wanted. Now what? Not today. Like, over the series of a lot of streams, maybe. Shouldn't I have dealt at least times 4? Or maybe I was confused. Like, was that really times 4 damage? Finally. Okay, now we're leaving. Nice, starts here. Son of a bitch. Man, I should buy repels. Seriously, my controller stopped responding again? Why didn't she heal it? Now let me save state it first. I just have to restart the game when the controller stops working. Because it doesn't accept replugging it in for some ungodly fucking reason. Fire rat. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Pokemon Red adventures in this economy. Well, I like ROMHACks, and I admit, I am stupidly loyal to Pokemon, so I will literally play anything while waiting for the next mainline game. Like, literally anything. Rock type rules. Ignored rule. My Slaughter, Digimon, my Pokemon. I think it's very good. I think the sprites are funny. I feel like it has a bit of a minor graphics update to be more like Gen 4. No. To be more like Gen 4. So I think overall it's a good ROMHACK. Like really, really good. And I think like, you know, reading the manga may not be super digestible for everybody. So it's a good way to like, you know, absorb the manga. Of course, reading the manga is different. Without like, you know, dedicating your time to reading it. If you want to experience it like you experience, you know, a game. Like Pokemon Ash Gray. And I think the way they made this sprite for Red, it was really, really good. Like, he looks very cute, very likable. Same with Green, same with Blue. They have good sprites. And if Pokemon have good sprites, then... I mean, if the overworld environment has good sprites... Like, for example, you can see here we have different, like... cave area. I think it's Gen 4. I haven't really played much of the DS games. Because they don't have the actual physical DS games. But... overall, I would say it's pretty good. Why isn't my Bulbasaur evolving? Don't you evolve at level... Would you evolve at level 18? Maybe I was imagining it. I mean, don't evolve at level 18. Ew, it's a fucking Paris. Hi, Peach. No, I just wanted to do a weak attack to capture it. That's what I was thinking. Doesn't it evolve at 16? Oh shit. Oh, thank you, Frisbee. Look at this out like exactly 3:30. My ears are kind of itchy. I mean, that's what I was wondering. Why is he not evolving? Or maybe it's like scripted? Maybe I have to go to summary? Not locked. Is it because Bulbasaur's not in his original team? Maybe because you're not meant to raise a Bulbasaur. Let me see. Maybe... Do you have to... I wonder what they changed with it. Maybe it is just plot locked. Would you love me if I was a Bulbasaur? If you had a pet Bulbasaur, sure, when? In like midway the game or pretty near? Yes? They changed. What's the level now? 20? 27? What do you mean it evolved to 27? That's so annoying. Name is Kenneth. Thanks. I specialize in explosion. He's just gonna use a Magnemite and use explosion, isn't he? I knew it. Wow, what amazing moves! What amazing moves! Look at that! Explosion is such a good ability. $47 away from $750 gold at Uwu Market. Well, that's just one more item. It could just be one more item at Uwu Market. Like one more death match. Or one more like, or what, one more poster, I think. Team Rocket, quick hide. Where's the Moonstone? Not too loud. There's a secret mission, remember? Let's see if someone does find the death. If someone does find out, we have to use extreme force. Look for the Moonstone. Can't just stay home where it's safe from an evil man like me. You know, that does seem very Team Rocket coded. We're not exactly the smartest bunch. You know, considering that most grunts are like dropouts. Why would you expect a lot from Team Rocket? Nice. No, I should really like grind their levels off stream. Vulpix. You know, it kind of reminds me of Pokemon Reborn. It's also a ROMHACK. It's really good because like the Pokemon actually like the NPCs have real Pokemon, not just like the same 3 Pokemon all over again. No, I don't remember ever seeing a fucking Team Rocket person with a Vulpix. Bitch. I totally surreal. What if you and me were... What if you and me were partners in Team Rocket? What about that? I mean, I think... You know, I think most, like, Pokemon streams are basically like a Zatsu. Like, additional dialogue. Do you win? No, we don't. No, we're cooked. How are you strong? You're just a kid. I'm a bit worried. No, we can do this. I was given orders to eliminate anyone who interfered with our mission, whether they're a child or not. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. You know, I'd probably say something like, it's personal. Whoever told you that it's not, they're lying to you. It is very personal. Seismic toss. Wow. I like Persona. And then they randomly put out a gun instead of a sword. It was like a Yusuke meme. Isn't seismic toss based on the level of your Pokemon? We are so fucked. We are so fucked. He's not even dead. No, we're so doomed. Wait, how did we make it? How did we do it? Oh, so it's your damage. Okay, let's leave. Let's go back. We were not ready for this. It was a joke. It was a joke. I was joking. It was a joke. We'll probably continue this next week. I think probably in case I lose interest. Because sometimes I do lose interest. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck anymore. Let me heal first. I probably will grind like outside the stream. Because my levels are pretty low. And I'm struggling a little bit. Or at least get everyone to like almost to their evolving level. Thank you for this stream too. And thank you for the 506 Rina Fumo sold. Thank you as well. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be streaming. I have a full day ahead of me. Dental checkup in the morning, doctor's visit in the afternoon, and then I have to pick up my package from Market. And I have to withdraw. Money so I can pay my taxes on the fucking package. Then I'm going out with my mom. So I'm pretty loaded next week. But the next stream's on Thursday, same time. I'll be playing Mega Man 0. How much is left in Market? Right now it's 22 hours left. And it's $46. It's $46 in Market. There. Wait, it's not showing. There, you can see it's 46%. 46 more USD. So if someone buys like one desk mat or like 2 posters, in the new merch, we'll have like a giveaway of like gift cards within like 22 hours. And within 22 hours. Okay, let's see on YouTube. Is there anyone that can rate on YouTube? Really, anybody knows streams on YouTube? Okay, let's see. I don't see anybody, so we're just gonna raid into my own stream on YouTube. Alright? Then on Twitch. Where do I wanna go? Now let's go to... There's a bad time zone. Barely see anyone alive at this time. You know what, let's raid... Let's raid Savinka. Okay, let's raid Savinka. Rina Fumo raid. Savinka. Mike, thank you for the cool stream. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night. Sleep well. Don't get AIDS or cancer or drugs. Sleep well. Yes, to me. It should be. What do you mean? It should be done. Oh my god, it is stuff. We did reach the goal. Thank you. I don't know who bought like the. Thank you. I'm gonna contact my Uwu Market partner that we reached the goal. Then we're gonna have a Uwu Market giveaway for stuff. Good night. Sleep well. Wait, where's the fuck is the BRB screen? Found it.